Hey Scorpio, how about a metal dog reading? I'm working through the water signs today. I did the earth yesterday. Just need to get grounded, and now we're just gonna get in the feels. So Cancer had a great reading, and now we'll see what you Scorpios have going on. Okay, we'll start here with the Guardian of the Night. And I will clarify with Mystic Mondays, which is a new deck, and I'm loving it. All right, we're going to do a 7-card spread here. Let's just get the whole story on the table. Okay, in your recent past, you have a 3 of Swords. Ouch, some kind of broken heart here in your past. In the present, 4 of Pentacles. I see you healing, but through control here. So you had something hurt real bad, that 3 of Swords, and now you got your 4 little bunny rabbits down in your den, and you're just guarding them. So there's some kind of control stuff coming up here, like the little foxy is trapped in the den because she's afraid to go out for fear of losing what she has. So that's a kind of defensive place that is totally natural to go into, but we'll find out more. Hidden influence. This might be something you are aware of, or you might want to know that there is a hanged man going on. You are stuck hanging upside down until you get a new perspective on something. Perhaps this broken heart. Okay. You appear in this reading as the Ace of Pentacles, Scorpio. New, solid 3D idea. Something you're going to bring into the world here. You're envisioning right now, is what that tells me. It's a very real idea that you have. It's a new beginning. And so you've been through a process of where you've got into a mode of a new beginning here, which is great. The people in your life, a person in your life, Queen of Pentacles, an earth sign, somebody who knows her worth, very grounded person, very earthy and loving, beautiful earth person. She knows her worth is what always comes up for me when I see the Queen of Pentacles. And we see a cow hanging out with a bunny rabbit. Bunny rabbit's also appearing here in your present, here in the background of the 4 of Pentacles. And in this deck. So we'll see who that bunny is here. Could be you. Could be your friend. And this Queen of Pentacles can be another aspect of yourself, if not another person. Your advice is 6 of Swords. Time to move. Change of perspective. Moving from stormy seas to calm ones. This could be a journey. It could be a spiritual journey. Change of your philosophy. That's your advice. So it's time to move. Notice you are stuck down in your den, so that makes sense that you need to change your mind so that you can move out of fear and control, that kind of contracted space that card indicates you might be in. And the future is a strength. This is a card of Leo. It's also a card of rising to your highest self. We see in strength cards in the tarot, we see a predator with prey and the heart buried in the earth between them. So I think of that lion-heartedness, living from the heart. There's a full moon. The next full moon is in Virgo, and since you have this Queen of Pentacles appearing here, I feel like I want to mention that. But yeah, strength in your future. So we're going to clarify. I see that you're in a process of transformation. You have 2 indications here of needing a perspective shift, perhaps on this 3 of Swords. We'll find out more. The fact that you're in a 4 of Pentacles now Makes sense that your advice is to move, to leave, to transform, change your mind in some way. Hangman is in the background too. Same message. Hangman is a little bit less in your control. You have to kind of wait there, hang out. But you are showing up here in a very new practical beginning, and you have a Queen of Pentacles accompanying you on this journey. So let's see here. Let's find out about this broken heart. Okay. Three of Swords. You get a need for balance here in the past. This is your recent past. Two of Pentacles. I'll explain as we see what all three cards come up. Ace of Wands. New hope, new beginning, new passion. New creative idea there in the past. And the Three of Pentacles. This is a really beautiful deck. It's very advanced. So like these shapes, like what do they mean, right? So your broken heart, here's your very graphic, you can really feel this, the chains, the little feather underneath the earth, this heart stabbed through with 3 claws. That feather is in the cup there. Oh no, it's in the, I've never noticed this, but this is the shackles. Whose shackles are those? And perhaps grief, sorrow, the anguish of a broken heart can feel like a trap, like an obsessive place to be. Or this feather represents the one who got away. You tell me. But there's just definitely, recently you were just in a very painful, uncomfortable place of loss. And now we see this balancing between the practical Three of Pentacles. Oh geez, what happened here? Okay, so the Three of Pentacles is about collaboration, working with others, and this idea. So it would appear that your broken heart might be in the realm of your ideas and your work. It doesn't look like a romantic broken heart here. It looks like some other kind of broken heart in some other area of your life. But let's see more. It looks like a place where you were working with others and you had a great idea, but then there was discord between you and the people you were working with that has led to a falling out in some way. It could be relationship. It's just Pentacles makes me think of work. We have a bunch of Pentacles here. All right, the Four of Pentacles in your present. The ending, the world, and the new beginning. Queen of Cups. This could be you. It could be another water sign. Just a person who is emotionally intelligent, receptive. Here she appears as a mermaid before the night sky. She's very good at communicating about her feelings. She's looking at this fox here and at this ending. And then there's a Two of Wands. This is the beginning of a new journey, a manifestation, a visioning of the next place that you want to go here. So while you're this little fox down here hoarding your bunny rabbits, so this has to do with a major ending of a major cycle in your life, and you are really just in this mode of containment down in your den as you envision. So I really don't see this as a negative place to be, but I do see that a part of this vision that's important is this bunny rabbit that appears here and appears again in the person in your life. And I can't really tell you why, except my eye is really drawn to this bunny rabbit under the moon. And I think because I see the Queen of Cups under the night sky. And the Guardian of the Night does have us, all of the animals cards that we've seen are out there in the night. Sorry about the glare. Should probably do use these cards at night only. But yeah, you as Queen of Cups are envisioning what comes after the end of the world. And you're counting the pentacles that you have. So it's a very practical, but also kind of a dreamy state that you're in. It seems exciting, like you're about to leave on this journey, or something's coming in. I see it as an ascension to the next level here. That's going to come from something hidden here from you. We want to find out more about in the Hanged Man. Hanged Man for Scorpio. What is this? What's going on back here? Scorpio can't see. These cards seem really abstract today. I'm sorry. The Hierophant. Institution. To be higher learning. That's what I think of. I don't know why that third eye and also the steps going up the pyramid make me think of that kind of an institution. But it could be a religious institution. But this is structures of society. And we are certainly astrologically at a time in the next couple days, I think on the 17th, on the 17th, we're going to see a major squaring off between the structures of society and all of these rebellious new visionary ideas represented by Uranus in a square in tension with Saturn. Because Uranus is further out, it will win this conversation. We're going to be seeing major change in the institutions of our society. So I see the Hanged Man here looking at societal institutions, at this pyramid. And this is a new perspective. I want to guess what it is. I can't. Aren't you curious? Yeah, there's an ending. So there's lots of ending here. Transformation. I think that's that same dynamic that I was just talking about astrologically, and also it's happening around you and in the background of you. And perhaps death initially is scary. It's the card of Scorpio. So it could represent you in a changed perspective to the institutions of society. You're definitely venturing off on a new journey. You got your heart broken in the past collaboration, and you are envisioning something very exciting, very cosmic, very this is very balanced, I want to say, because she's juggling. She's got all these balls in the air, but this card, the Six of Pentacles, is normally about generosity, charity, can be reciprocal give and take. But I see skill, a skill that is to balance. And I think because in the past there was a problem with balance, now you've got 6 balls in the air. So it's an increased, it's like, almost think of like a video game of like getting to the next level. Now you can juggle 6. And again, like this is this sort of imagery of ascension, these stairs going up this pyramid. So it's a transformation of your perspective of you. And you're just increasing in your, there's a lot of going upward here, going up. And I like how that reflection, it kind of has like a outer space sci-fi feel. I don't know. Actually, I like sci-fi films, so I'm seeing like screens on a ship. So because we're in this age of Aquarius, there's a lot of astrologers who are talking about us going into an era of a very futuristic era. So lots of different timelines they talk about, connecting with space, the cosmic in ways that we haven't been capable of doing before. And so you can be feeling very inspired, and like perhaps you're questioning or sort of shifting your sense of identity, and that death card and the Hanged Man tell us about that, as does your advice, the 6 of Swords. So we're seeing identity shifts, new beginnings here. And here you appear in this reading as the Ace of Pentacles. So let's find out more about you and how we see you in this picture. Three of Swords is just there on the bottom of the deck. So that's still haunting you a little bit. Okay, but we get a Princess of Wands, this kind of world traveler, inspired, beginner, youthful, youthful energy. My dog's like, when are we going on a walk? And Scorpio, here you appear. This is one of your cards. We have Death, but we also have the King of Swords. This is, not you, I'm sorry, this is Aquarius. Some of us have Aquarius in our charts. So, Princess of Wands, King of Swords. There's a kind of inner child, and then there's also this wise philosopher king. Like, you went through some stuff and you've learned some stuff and you have deep wisdom combined with a kind of youthful inspiration here going ahead. And wow, a Knight of Cups, a classy love offer. So you got all the things. You got desire, passion, hope, wisdom, and a good heart, like a true blue offer. So this Ace of Pentacles is coming from a mature Scorpio with a good heart and a kind of youthful, joyful perspective, which is wonderful because you came from pain. You're also working through a process of envisioning and seeing yourself beyond the end of this cycle that you just completed. As you ascend, as you change perspective, it's a very transformative time that you're in here, according to the card Scorpio. So we have this Queen of Pentacles, a person, people, some other aspect of you. My little dog here. Aww. He's like, it's getting dark. When are we walking? Yeah, we will. I like to walk at night under the stars. Queen of Pentacles, also, Two of Cups. This might be your person here, your mate, your match, your mirror. It doesn't have to be romantic, but Two of Cups, it's in the fields and in the cups with you. High Priestess, very intuitive person or someone that you're connecting to intuitively. They may not be presently here. They may be connecting with you energetically. And they are in the Nine of Pentacles as well. So this is a single person who is really comfortable in the Pentacles, secure at home. It's a very solitary energy, very spiritual, intuitive connection. Really great person, balanced. This looks like a person who's single but available for a really good connection with you, whether it's romantic or otherwise. She knows her worth, or they. So this is a really neat person, and you're a neat person too. I mean, you've got major characters making you up. You seem to have you be in touch with your inner child. You've done some inner child work, perhaps, and that Aquarian, airy King of Swords energy that's a part of you, and you're good. You have a romantic heart that is coming behind this kind of gift that you now have to bring forward, that represents you in the world, setting out on this new, exciting journey upward. We're moving from juggling 2 to juggling 6. Awesome. Very grounded. Yeah, it's really cool because you got hurt, but you know who you are and you know your worth. And there's a person for you, a friend or more, who is like you in that regard. Very practical, earthy kind of person too. Although in the cups and intuitive, like really neat, grounded and intuitive. Okay, advice, 6 of Swords. I find when I'm doing these readings, like, I don't want it to be, just a love reading. Although Who doesn't want a love reading? I love love readings for me. Um, but I don't want to dwell too much on this other person. It could be someone that you already have in your life, your connection, main squeeze. So anyway, there I go, dwelling more on it. Six of Swords, your advice. Okay, Seven of Swords. You can see she's got something hidden. That might be a good idea, but usually we want to get honest here. That's the sneaky card, the dishonesty card. Let's see what we're moving on towards. Okay, then we 7, 8 of Swords. Feeling of being trapped. I can't help it. I have to keep this secret real up in your head here. But this is your advice, so let's get out of here. And then we get the Princess of Swords, otherwise the Page of Swords here. So this person that watches, who's could be like keeping an eye on things. So 6 of Swords, 7, 6, 7, 8, Princess. Definitely, this is a philosophy change that you are going through. It's not comfortable, but you're having to go through a process of, I think this 7 of Swords, there's a truth that you're not seeing. This is a part of why this perspective change is hidden from you. So you know something. You're quite wise, right? You have the King of Swords in your as a part of your identity, but there's something you know that you're keeping hidden behind you under the moon in the dark of the night. I think you're hiding it from yourself. It's causing you to feel trapped here. The 8 of Swords is all about perspective, right? She could just walk right out of there. She's loosely tied. She can unblindfold herself and walk out of there. She feels trapped. So you need to shift into realizing and seeing your power here. I think you're already leaving a painful situation for another one, but the way that you're doing it looks like a real head trip. Here, you're just up in your head. I do think that it's not a wasted journey, though. I feel like you're going to be able to help other people with this process of coming to this understanding, because the Princess of Swords, she can be an oversharer. She likes to talk. And also because you end up here in strength once you have passed through this part of your journey, signaled by the 6 of Swords. And I think, sometimes we want to rush our process. We want to rush the healing here because it's definitely weird. Like you had a 3 of Swords and then you're just moving on. You're fine. So maybe you needed to kind of work through that now that you've left that. You're envisioning the future, but don't forget to close the past in some way. Okay. Strength in the future. What more can we know about the possible future? 6 of Cups. This is nostalgia. It's inner child stuff. It's also a soulmate connection. 7 of Pentacles. This is something that you water and watch it grow. You invest time and effort into this. And look, in this image, she's watering it and it's making it this beautiful palm tree. It's bearing fruit in the future. And Queen of Wands. This is another card associated with Scorpio, the kind of fiery, passionate side of you that sometimes people come for. So here is you in your passion. So here's this little youthful aspect of you. There's some kind of maturing that has happened here as you go through this journey. Very comfortable in your totally sexy, attractive, likes attention out there. I mean, she's depicted here as like a pole dancer is what I see. So not afraid to get attention, can be dramatic, but I see you gaining strength as you work through whatever's coming up here with this Six of Cups, possibly with this connection with this Queen of Pentacles, who appears here as your Two of Cups. I mean, this is a transformative process. You're going through your mind, right? Because you're King of Swords. You have perhaps Aquarius, or because we're in an age of Aquarius, so there's an intellectual, philosophical transformation. It feels on the large cosmic scale here. And on the other side of this, you're going to have something to share, right? That sword is bent. She has bent it. It is now energetically connecting outward. I feel like this gesture that she makes mirrors the shape of that sword, and it shows me someone transformed, bearing truth. And then you end up in strength, which is in your highest self. You know, you're not in your worst instincts. You're in your highest self here in the future, full on in your glory, Queen of Wands. Yeah, this looks like a major cycle change. We've got the World, Death, the Ace of Pentacles. So something that hurt, you've moved away from, and here you appear in the future in your full glory. Underlying, we see the Wheel of Fortune. Here, this is very much on divine timing, so you may want to rush this process, but it's going to take what it takes. I think that's why your advice is 6, 7, 8. It's like slow, out of your control. We see again the Seven of Pentacles here, that putting the work in. Lots of the unknown here. Lots of unknown. Unknown. But trust. You have this very intuitive High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles person around you, or this is a side of you. To me, it feels like another person. It feels like your person. And I feel like there's somebody that you have a soul connection with, because that is showing up in your future. They're different from you, though. Yeah, they're very grounded in the earth, right? And I think that's why we see the heart in the earth here. They're different from you in some way. You're of water, you're of fire, you're of air. They're of earth. And I'm also seeing on the bottom here the Lovers. So this is more confirmation for me that this is a heart person, a soul connection. And they're covering over the Three of Swords has appeared again. So you still are going to need to work through this so that you can have this. Yeah. Wow. There's a lot going on the bottom of this deck. There's Eight of Wands, communication, lots of passion, a King of Pentacles, match for the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, Hanged Man comes back up again. 10 of Cups. Big change. Lots and lots more information here. I can't share all of it. But you're on quite a journey. It's a fantastic journey. It's the journey that the Scorpio will thrive on. It ends in love. But it feels like a hero's journey. So trust the universe, trust yourself, and good luck on this new beginning, my friend Scorpio. Have a beautiful day.